have 3, and one of them has all the way up to 5.
Jesus.
5 back
What do they
cameras.
do?
They're just different resolutions. One of the phones has a 48 megapixel camera on it.
God damn.
But it's the same profile as like what you would think a phone camera would look like. It's just a little raised, not like that. You remember that Nokia way back that had the big camera on it? It's not nearly as big as that, and that one was like an 18 megapixel.
Wow, that's crazy. That's the new iPhone. They leaked the new iPhone, and I saw 3 cameras on it, and I'm just like, oh my god, just it's like facepalm.
Yep.
Like, you don't see these awesome, like, mirrorless cameras. They don't have, like, 18 gajillion lenses.
They have, Sony is making one, Nokia is making one, Samsung is making one, Huawei is making one, LG is making one, and Apple is making one. All of them have 3 or more cameras.
Wow.
Who's got the one with 5?
I believe that one was either Nokia or Motorola.
Huh.
Yeah, it could be either of them.
Alrighty then. And we did have a little bit of an issue here on the overlay. Not a big deal, just got it fixed. He is smoking the T, not the L.
The L?
he texted me the L today. He's also got a rating of 5. It's not supposed to be 5, it's supposed to be 89.
5 out of 100.
It's actually 88. The T's got an 88 on from aficionados. So if you guys are smoking with us, definitely put us down in the chat there. Tell us what you're smoking. And then actually there was a couple events, guys, that we need to shout out here. Yep. We had 3 awesome follows last stream: Sugar Tits, RLCS Matt, and Basama OSRS. He resubbed for 2 months. We really appreciate it. Then we have 2 new followers. It's Menacing Llamas and then King Bennett. So if you guys are here, thank you for the follows. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
How's it going? How's your initial light over there, guys?
Mine is fantastic. It's got a lot of really good flavors that I wasn't really expecting out of this Toronto, just because I have seen some of the reviews, and it's kind of an iffy one, but this one, I'm so far pretty pleased with it. Mm-hmm. How's your flamethrower over there?
1 second. Okay. All right. No, it's crazy. This lighter, if you guys don't know, it's a Casa lighter. It's been in a couple of our pictures. We couldn't. What's up, RLCS Matt? We couldn't get it to light. I fixed it. Now the flame literally goes out about 8 inches.
Yeah, it is literally a flamethrower.
It is literally a flamethrower. I'm really scared it's actually gonna blow up. So I think we should retire it.
Yep.
Or we just keep risking it.
Yeah, just keep risking it until it explodes.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the thrills.
How's your L?
The L is it's really good. I expected it to be a lot stronger than it is, and I liked it a lot. It's going well.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's actually the T, so make sure we correct that.
No, it's the L.
Everybody's gonna go looking for the L, like I was
like, yeah,
today.
On the Tectonic Lounge, they're smoking the L. Do you have any of those L's?
That's why it says undisclosed for all the fillers, because I couldn't find the fucking thing.
When in actuality, it was just the T.
Just the T. God damn it.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
But
I figured you'd Google something. I should have said Caldwell. I figured you'd Google it and be like, it's the T, not the L.
Hey, you know what I did?
I'm working today, so I'm sticking with the blunt.
I'm sticking with the blunt.
The alphabet is hard.
It is hard.
It
is difficult.
I put Caldwell the L, and nothing came up.
Really?
Yeah.
It did? Oh, wow.
It just couldn't figure out that it was a T, not the L. The alphabet, yeah, it's so hard, man. I don't know how you guys can handle it.
I need to go back to 1st grade.
That video looks awesome today.
Oh yeah, no, I'm very happy with it.
I'm just sitting here watching it. And
Yeah,
it's mesmerizing.
I made sure to put the Rook up on a raised pedestal because it is new, like very, very new, so...
Yeah, so I'm smoking the second one in the line of new ones from the IPCR event. What did Matt here say? Who put the alphabet in their specific order when there's no value to any letter? Just go ask X. I have no idea. But the Rook is one of 3 new Blackbird cigars that have just came out. And so far they're really good. The last one got 91, I believe.
Yeah.
So really, really tasty. This one's not all Sumatra, so it's going to be even better. So far it is. It's really good.
Not all Sumatra with a weird combination.
It's like super sweet. It's sweet, but not sweet. Really weird. Bittersweet. There you go.
Bittersweet. Yeah,
Bittersweet.
So I saw this really funny story earlier today.
Oh, boy.
It's about a woman in Australia and a rooster. She unfortunately succumbed to injuries, catastrophic vein injuries actually, from this rooster who pecked her to death.
Huh.
This
Nice.
76-year-old woman in Australia just got murdered by a rooster. Now, does the rooster have to go to court, or does it like get put down, like because it's a malicious rooster? Like, what do you think would happen with a rooster like that?
Well, if it happened in a specific country in Africa, then the rooster would get charged and put into jail. Because they had a goat not too long put in jail in that specific country. I'm drawing a blank on the country.
But was it Ethiopia?
No, it was the codeine epidemic country.
Oh.
God, I can't remember.
Nigeria?
Nigeria?
Was it Nigeria? We'll
can't
say it's
remember.
Nigeria.
Yeah, we'll
If
say-
it
yeah, I
happened
think
in
it's
Nigeria,
Nigeria.
that rooster would be going to court right now.
Yeah. But imagine if that happened in the United States. What do you think would happen with that rooster? Would it be just put down, eaten? Like what would happen with it?
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing.
Nothing. Roosters are
nothing.
aggressive. Yeah,
That
should
is
know
true.
that.
Yeah, that gets me thinking. This is how I roll. How
Freaking
many?
Africa 60 minutes passes. Ah, yes, I've seen that meme. Good meme.
Okay, poke it 100 times. How many roosters do you guys think it would take to kill an elephant?
A lot. I mean,
You
you'd
think a
have
lot?
to you'd have to throw a lot of roosters
Well,
at it.
okay, this is new for the stream. Of course, you guys get to see the new stuff. We've got 2 roosters here challenging an elephant. Oh, is there 3 there? No, there's 2. So we don't know what happened here, but they've definitely done it. I don't know if this elephant survived. I doubt it did.
Yeah, I think this is a positioning thing, because if the roosters
They
are
are
elevated,
they-
like they're dropping down from the trees.
They are pack hunters.
Are roosters pack hunters?
Well, they are now.
They Get one rooster if you give it enough time. I don't know. I think an elephant. I don't know. It's tough. You'd have to have a pack of them.
A pack.
You'd have to pack 'em.
Is it a flock or a pack?
It would have to
A
be
murder
A
of
herd.
roosters?
It would be a
murder
herd of roosters.
a herd. I get. It depends if they're on the ground or they're flying. I don't think roosters can fly though.
They can
can't fly, no.
No, they can fly. It's not that
It's a
they can
glide.
stay in the air. They can flap around a couple inches off the ground, but
Yeah, they can flap.
yeah, they're not really meant for aerial flight. They just kind of plummet more than anything.
That's also really funny. Like, why do we have birds that can't fly?
Especially ones that can't necessarily run as fast as, like, let's say, an ostrich.
An ostrich, exactly.
Yeah.
You're telling me those roosters took down an elephant? Now, I'm gonna say they did. This elephant looks scared as shit. in this
Looks
picture.
scared as shit as he's eating.
Elephants are super gentle.
Too cool to fly. Yeah, I agree.
Too cool to fly.
Just like emus and dodo birds.
The one,
Dodo
honestly, I
birds.
think the one bird, honestly, that is flightless, that is actually more dumb than a rooster, are the kiwis.
Kiwis are pretty. Yeah.
Because they are literally defenseless.
Kiwis
They're
cool.
shy. They are not aggressive.
What did you have on the Tectonic Gaming stream yesterday?
That was
That's
a kiwi.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was kiwis.
God, those
Yep.
things are so fucking
Yeah,
weird.
I've got 50 of those things made as emotes. So.
I think my favorite kiwi is that of the New Zealand Air Force flag.
Ah,
As a
yes.
kiwi, a flightless
Yeah.
bird as their Air Force flag.
That makes me wish I had a picture of it because that's awesome. That's great.
Oh man. Just wanted to let you guys know, speaking of weird places,
Oh.
it's time for our
New
first
Zealand's weird.
FTMO.
FTMO 1 is now super weird.
Okay, let's get that command right.
It's gonna
There
be
we
a New
go.
Zealand man.
A New Zealand
New
man
Zealand.
molested 4 kiwis the other day. Which,
Alright.
by the way, that is That is, I believe it's a life in prison sentence if you try to smuggle a kiwi off of New Zealand.
Oh, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Well, New
Yeah.
Zealand's hell anyways for importing and
Yeah.
stuff, so.
But yeah, so anyways, so a blank man arrested for tranquilizing and having sex with alligators.
And I can promise you that is blank man, not black man.
Yes. Do you have the slide to show this eager man's face?
Are we showing faces already?
Or do you want to wait until the second?
So, that's a chance to take to get a So, last stream, Micah was cheating. He was showing me the headshots after every single one. So,
Yeah.
we decided to show everybody in the stream this time the headshots here. So, we'll go ahead and show you a headshot, and then you can make your decisions here.
I already voted for Florida.
Oh, you're fucking dead on.
Yeah, oh my god.
Definitely Florida. Me and B there, he's going with Florida. I mean, if you don't go with Florida here, you need to work on your stuff here.
You need to
Learn
He
the
is
work.
state.
messed out.
He is
That dude
messed out.
I think it's a
Mapped out.
little bit more than meth, honestly.
He's balanced his uppers and downers perfectly.
See, what's weird is like he's so skinny, yet he's kept so much of his facial structure, like,
Yeah.
at least proportioned. So he looks so weird, but
God,
he looks,
that's so nasty. God damn it.
Ben's 5-rated cigar. How is it? Oh, well, the T, not the L.
Yeah, the T, not the L.
It's supposed to have what? You said an 88?
Yeah, it's an 88.
Well, the T is an 88. The L is a 5.
Okay, okay.
That's out of 100 too, boys.
Yep, out of 100.
5 out of 100 for the L. Getting these L's, bro.
But
It's a literal stick. It's just off the ground.
It's just a stick. I'm smoking a stick.
how's the T starting off?
It's pretty good. I like it.
It's good. It's good. That's
I think I like the what did I have yesterday?
Yeah, the long live
Or not
the
yesterday,
king.
Thursday. Long live the
Yeah.
king.
Long live the
That
king.
was better.
Yeah. The
I
tea
tried to
has,
get
I
one.
believe, I think there are 2 different variants of the tea that I'm aware of.
Yes.
So
Is that Triad or is this a completely different thing?
I believe that is that's the collaboration with like 4 different makers.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I tried to find a Long Live the King the other day, and I just couldn't find it. They had the small sticks, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to do that. I just can't smoke the small cigars anymore. I
Yeah.
can. It's just I don't feel like it lasts long enough.
You've graduated. You're a big boy now.
Yeah,
I have.
Yeah, usually we're sitting more around the Toro sizes more than anything else.
Yeah. And today I'm smoking a Robusto, but I'm really pacing this one because last stream I was done and nubbed in, like with 20 minutes to go.
Yeah, I mean you were
Cruising.
Hmm.
Let's see what kind of voting we got here. We've got 2 votes for Florida, 1 vote
3.
for other, 3 votes for Florida. So not bad. Everybody's going Florida. Everybody's taking my advice and going to Florida.
Everyone's going that way. Oh man,
The picture kind of gives it away.
it does. It does.
That's the bad thing about the pictures. It does give it away. Does give it away.
This has a lot of really good flavors, and I'm pretty stoked about it.
That's good. Did we talk about the Bugatti going 300?
Yeah,
I
we did.
believe we did.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They just came out with a new report on that. That when it hit 304, I was reading up on this. One of the rear diffuser flaps broke off
Oh.
and went flying.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was literally breaking apart at 304.
Wow.
So that'll be the next record, having an intact car at the end of
305.
Oh, that is
Not break
305.
apart. One base.
I thought that was crazy.
I had work today. My manager come to the back of the house because I was prepping, and he was like, "Dude, there's this like small child up there, this little girl who just has like $400 in her hands,
Oh,
and it's
Jesus.
just like I'm gonna make it rain," and sort of just like tossing cash around the restaurant.
What?
Yeah, this
Where?
like, little girl.
Where did she get
just-
the money?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Was she just loaded or what?
A little girl loaded.
You didn't ask,
He's like-
or were you just so stuck in the frenzy of collecting it all that you didn't get to ask?
Oh,
your
I had
question?
work to do. I didn't get to go up and see.
Oh, what?
I didn't. I missed out. I was
That
trying to
would've
get
been fun.
back here to participate. I had to bust it. I had to get going.
Speaking of Filthy, we should have a Filthy review today. He'll be
Hopefully.
popping in later, later in the stream here. We did promise you a Filthy review, so we'll make sure we get that to you guys.
And the rom-com of, what is he rom-comming?
Yeah, shit, what was he rom-comming? I should have wrote it down.
Oh man.
Totally spaced it. Something good, probably.
Yeah. Hopefully.
RLCS Matt, if you're there, remind us.
So, also some big news, possibly maybe for the car news here. Pagani. They are possibly making a sedan and an SUV.
Because that's what the world needed.
Yeah, because that's what they needed is a Pagani SUV and a sedan.
Pagani SUV.
No
Alright.
joke. You go and get on Autoblog whenever you want. You will see 5 slides of SUVs in a collage.
Yeah,
Like, and they're all different.
everyone
it's
is doing a fucking SUV these days.
ridiculous. I know they're selling a lot, but no one. It seems like no one's looking into the future.
Well, see, my thing as well is like, why are all of these luxury car brands that built their car, or not luxury, I should say supercar brands, that have basically built their entire, business around supercars getting into SUVs?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know people want sporty SUVs, but
There's only so
still.
sporty you can make an SUV
top
before
end.
it's not an
Yeah.
SUV.
I mean, diversifying, I guess. It's a good way to bring in money.
Yeah, I guess, but
Maybe
like,
it's
for
just a quick
Pagani,
cash grab or something.
Yeah, I
Pagani
don't
to
really
announce.
understand that. I'm not buying that decision from Pagani.
They haven't made a supercar in what, like 3 years, and all of a sudden they're like, we're making an SUV and a sedan. We want to actually be a thing again.
Pagani being
It's
a thing.
ridiculous.
I wonder what their sedan would even look like, honestly.
Oh, it'd be crazy, and I bet you it'd be like the size or the height of its sedan, and just call it an SUV.
Just call it an SUV.
It's like, what are you talking about? This is an SUV. It's huge. It's humongous in an Italian accent.
They put a roof rack on the sedan and they're like, it's a SUV!
Yeah, it's an SUV.
It's a different car!
I'm from France, but I like Italians.
Jesus Christ. Oh God.
I love the new Porsche though. Have you guys seen it? The new
The-
electric one?
With the Tai something or other?
I think it's called the Taycan.
Yeah, something like it. It does look really good. I think they just sold one for like $150,000 or something like that.
Yeah, but like
I've not seen this.
the Porsche doesn't have any grills on front,
Yeah.
but it still looks mean as hell,
But
and it looks
styles
really
it.
good.
Yeah, but it styles it to actually look good, unlike a Tesla that has no grill and just looks like a pile of shit.
Exactly. Why not like put some edges in there? Maybe put some like arrow pieces to make it look
Taycan.
like it might be good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, see the Taycan, it looks like it shouldn't even have a grill, honestly.
Yeah,
Like
it-
it's designed to look like it really doesn't need it.
exactly. Yeah. It's,
Though I'm not a big fan of the fact that it is a 4-door.
who cares if it's a 4-door?
I
I
would-
know a lot of 4-doors that can whoop some fucking ass.
Well, yeah, I mean you're looking for something like the Kia Stinger and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
You know what I think it's about? It's the way that front end slopes all the way down.
Oh yeah.
Kind of
the
like that's why
Taycan
they
Turbo
doesn't look
S.
It could be. Yeah. I don't.
Explain the Taycan Turbo S, please.
So, if you guys don't know what we're talking about here, I'm on the ball today. Boom, there it is. That's the new Porsche.
Ooh,
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, what is...
It just grows.
We have a Filthy Johnson. He just walked in, so we'll be getting him set up here in just a moment. But look at that.
What is up with this turbo?
It looks great.
It looks fantastic.
It looks fantastic.
Are they? I mean, will they make a coupe version of it? That's the big thing, though.
Why would they make a coupe of it though? It'd be
it'd
just
be-
a Porsche 911.
There we go. Porsche 911e.
No.
Dude, you could do a Porsche 911e.
No.
I'm sure it'd be
This is what I think a next generation Panda Bear is.
great. Panda Bear.
But you can't have an electric turbo.
I
Is
mean,
this
you
turbo?
could have
Who
a
said
turbo button.
Yeah, so it's right here. Both the Taycan Turbo and Turbo S are dual motor all-wheel drive. The Turbo S 750 horsepower with launch control, while the Turbo is 670.
Yeah,
Total
boosted
maximum
motors.
torque for the S is 774, while the Turbo is 626.
And welcome the Spice Phantom. I don't believe we have seen you here before. So.
Spice Phantom, welcome. That's exactly what I was thinking. Boosted motors.
Yep.
Except it's not what you think as far as boosted motors. It is what do you call that? Like more amperage to the motors.
Yeah.
That's what they're calling it.
It's like almost
where
it's
you
like
force
overclocked
air
almost,
into the battery, just like a turbo. It makes it go faster.
Just force air.
In the future, we'll be looking at like 6 turbos just cooling batteries because it's more efficient
my
than
God.
water.
You Spice Phantom. He's apparently in our Discord.
Are you in the Discord?
Apparently so.
Well, what's your name on Discord, Spice? Wait, are you the
Are you
Spice?
spicing
Yeah,
yourself?
okay, I remember the Spice. Yes. You need to get in the chat more, bud. Nah, I'm just kidding. Alert.
Yeah, spice yourself.
Yeah, Spice.
Spice yourself up, brah. But let's get a Tesla. I was trying to look for a Tesla photo so you can compare the front ends, but struggling to find a good one here.
Well, you know what's even greater news?
What's great?
The
hot.
Cleveland Browns will be facing the Tennessee Titans today. And in fact, we had a fantastic fan, as you can see, die in the line of duty. He's not actually dead.
He's not dead,
But
but-
he is hospitalized.
No, he refused to go to the hospital.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I read an article on it. He refused to go to the hospital because he wanted to still go to the game and support the Cleveland Browns.
What happened to him?
He
He,
just
he was
walked
just
off?
yeah. He no. He was just standing up there and he stepped and he just fell off. But yeah, he was just out there tailgating, being a loyal
Nice.
man.
Just chillaxing. I thought it was good. It was good stuff. I really enjoyed it. We're gonna go ahead and get Filthy hooked up here. So hold the fort down while I get him set up
I
here.
guess.
Yes.
So I will answer our first FTMO here then. So again, our FTMO 1 here was a blank man arrested for tranquilizing and having sex with alligators, and that is indeed from Florida.
Oh, of course it was from
Yeah.
Florida.
So I mean, I had to actually cut the headline because it said the Everglades, and if I would have put the Everglades at the end, it would have
Yeah.
doubly given it away.
Yeah. So that's officially confirmed Florida.
Yeah, it is Florida man.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
So
Okay, we're set up. How you doing, Filthy?
I'm good, man. This thing is a fucking sport.
Holy shit! Jesus Christ! That was like a foot.
Yeah, wow.
We got a little 2-inch lighter that just like blew a foot flame.
Everybody hear me out there? Testicles? Anybody?
yeah, I can't hear Filthy.
Can't hear me?
No, I don't think I can hear Filthy.
Can't hear Filthy, eh?
Hello, testicles.
No, I can hear him. Okay, no, he's coming through on the stream.
Okay, here
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Fuck you guys.
Sweet.
You guys don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Sex with alligators. Why'd you have sex with alligators?
Yeah.
The question is, why
Alrighty.
not?
The question is why not?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. Hey, let me get your phone.
Huh?
Let me get your phone.
Oof. That's just too hot. That's why I mean we're inside as well. I mean it was hot out there too. I mean it's currently 93. Feels like 100 with well, humidity's gone down. But earlier it was like 67% humidity. So I mean that's usual too. That's like normal 60 something humidity.
Yeah.
Oh, I just took it off.
There's an echo now. No.
Is there echo?
Technical difficulties.
Wait, yeah.
Wait, get the technical difficulty screen up.
Thank you, Sugar Tits. It's a pleasure to be here.
I think we got everything good. No, I'm coming through twice. There we go.
So glad we got to use this.
We just wanted to do technical difficulties so we could flash that new.
Yeah. We're flexing on you guys.
Yeah.
I'm still here. Our issue is I can't hear Benjamin, so we'll have to.
And
Somehow.
Benjamin won't be able to. Yeah, Ben won't be able to hear me because I come through as an echo.
Yeah, I can hear you too,
You come through. as
Mr.
an
Filth.
echo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I come through twice, so you'll have to mute me on.
Glad you could make it.
Yeah, thank you. I didn't think I was going to. It's been a busy day today. Busy day.
No one's coming through twice.
You're a busy
Well,
bee.
if I unmute my mic.
All these people with
See,
plumbing problems in Houston.
Yeah, the audacity.
I know.
The audacity.
How dare you? People are like, it's an emergency. Everything's backing up in my house. And
Mute me in
running
Discord.
water.
You're already muted.
Yeah. For like a day, and let me go participate in the
Every
lounge.
time I
I'll be
flush
back
the
later.
toilet, it floods my
All right,
house.
all right, everybody. We'll
So
be
what are you
right
doing? Just
back
sit over there
here.
flushing your toilet?
Okay, this is just me and Micah here.
Yeah, just.
Hey, do you guys hear us? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
just-
no, we are professionals, Meme. You gotta.
Yeah, we are.
Come on, man. You gotta expect it. Hey, Filthy, let me get you over
didn't.
here. Filthy, let me get you over here, sir. Yeah. Micah, keep everybody entertained.
I guess I can try.
You can try.
We've
But-
had technical difficulties in well over 5 days.
Well, yeah.
No. no, 5 days is between today and Thursdays.
Log into Discord.
So only 2
Log
days.
into Discord. We're trying to figure it out here. Hopefully we'll get it.
We started our Tectonic Gaming streaming the other day.
Yeah, it was actually really nice.
Yeah, we did pretty good. We played Black Squad, we played World of Tanks, we played Cards Against Humanity, which you guys can obviously join us with. And I'm actually looking forward to doing it again actually the following week because I won't be here next Thursday's cast, but I will be here on Sundays. So, because I will be up in Indiana. But yeah, it's a little bummer, but hey, you can fill my role pretty good, Ben, I'm sure. Just for. Well, no, because I wear size like 14s. And you're like size 9s.
All right, how's the Echo doing, everybody? Echo? Okay. Jesus. We're trying. I'm trying my freaking ass off over here, guys.
Positive vibes. Temporary. Temporary vibes. I do like the smooth jazz in the background, though.
Yeah, smooth jazz. It works today. Working.
Oh, the Browns are losing.
Oh, they're
Browns are
losing? That's unfortunate.
Of course they're losing.
13, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's not a big deficit, though. At least they're fighting back. You know.
Alright, it should be.
Oh no, I need to find
Should
my
be off
antenna.
right?
I might miss Patriots tonight. I don't know if I'll have a way to watch it.
It's on local TV like NBC.
How do we have a?
Yeah, I don't have
do we have
cable,
an Echo
so
here?
I have a
it's
free
just-
over air antenna, and I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
so, you need to.
I think the only reason why there will be an echo is just because of Filthy's mic and, you know, because it's a little sensitive right now. And then our
Browns update 22 to 13.
hey,
Titans.
they're winning.
Go over
Wait,
there.
wait,
Titans.
wait, wait, wait.
Titans.
Let's go.
22
Go
13
over there.
Titans.
Go Wizard!
How's the Echo, everybody? I know we're still at technical difficulties here.
Oh, it's Sugar Tits.
Oh, you want to hear the most exciting update?
What's that?
Ravens
What's that?
Dolphins 52 to 10.
Ooh.
Ravens.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Like Lamar Jackson, I think his name has had like 4 touchdhdowns in the first half.
It sounds like a Madden game.
Yeah.
It does sound like a Madden game.
Somebody teaching someone how to play it. That's what it sounds
Because they still got the whole fourth quarter left. Like, the game's not even over.
This guy, it's like the first half when you teach somebody how to play Madden, Then the second half, you just tell them how bad they are.
Yeah.
It's like, you just learned this game.
Okay, I think we got the echo fixed, everybody. I think we're good to go. If you still hear an echo, please let me know. And thank you, Spice, for the Twitch Prime subscription. I really appreciate that. We all appreciate it, really.
Yep.
Helps us out tremendously.
September.
That's even worse.
It's even worse? What?
I think
Emperor, obvious. Wow, you're a couple steps above the captain.
Yeah. Okay, so the echo is actually I think it's because we're all in the same room. So
I was gonna say, am I involved at all, or
Let's see
is
if I
it
can-
you
Let's
set
go
up?
in my office and see if we can hear me in there.
no, it's coming from Aryton.
Oh.
Okay.
it's coming from me.
Yeah, because you're coming through this microphone and you're coming through the headset microphone.
Oh.
Oh, I'm a fucking dumbass guy. Holy shit! Oh,
We're professionals, we swear.
This is the kind of quality content that you guys have come to expect from the Tectonic Lounge.
It is quality content. Like you cannot get any
Need to be
better.
there.
Okay, I think I just fixed it, gentlemen. I think
Aryton
it's.
just moves closer to the mic. Can you still hear it?
I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. God damn it.
Yeah, okay. I think everything is all good. Everything is all good.
Awesome impression. I'm glad you love
We
it.
always
I'm very happy to enjoy it.
We
Thanks
go
for
like
coming in, everybody.
three.
Yeah.
The shit show.
Every other podcast or live lounge is just a shit show.
Yep.
Well,
Thrax
one
still
flaw
echoing?
in my plan is I can't hear it.
Well, I guess I can mute myself.
You can take the can and string, and just use that.
Yeah, we can go back to week 3. River back to week 3 technology.
Thrax still echo.
I don't understand Thrax echo. I think it might be just because I'm talking really loud.
Yeah, I believe it's just because we're in the same room. Our room's a little echoey.
I'm sitting back.
Got the
I
vaulted
put
ceilings.
it's got vaulted ceilings. God
It's
damn
got
it.
paintings on the ceiling, and they're all dicks.
Now this is the downside to having 4 people.
Some fella named Michael something painted them.
except for the painting at the end of the room of Alex Trebek.
Because
Yeah, of course.
I mean, he's still naked. But
I
still.
don't take no shit from
Just
anyone.
here for the
I
memes.
smoke my
We
weed.
appreciate
Well,
it.
yeah, like every
follow,
other
for the
painting of Alex
follow.
Trebek.
Thank you for the follow. That's just in use.
Alex Trebek naked.
You know what's funny? You guys were talking about Madden, and I'm over here in a fucking shitstorm, and you're talking about football, and I'm literally just shit's coming down on me, and I'm just like, what the hell?
The show must go on, sir.
The show must go on.
We don't have time.
But Madden, the video game, the new one, the 2020 Madden.
Falcons. 0-28 against Minnesota.
Fuck the Falcons.
That's tough.
Who the hell likes the Falcons?
That's a tough draw.
But Madden 2020, complete shit game. It's just terrible. They had a free weekend this weekend. If you didn't know, you can go download it and try it yourself. It was god awful. I spent 2 hours and I just uninstalled. I was just like, this is terrible. I had one guy levitate over 2 of my guys in the middle of a tackle, and his knees were bending straight backwards, and he was hovering 2 feet in the air with his knees down.
Yeah. And then there was the Michael Vick tackle.
Yeah, Michael Vick
the Vick
literally
tackle.
got tackled, and he just stood right up and kept running. It's fantastic.
Every one of my Google searches have the word ass in it.
That sounds like a personal issue.
Ass and titties.
Here, I'll post our 2 clips here
Yeah, there's the 2 clips. There's the 2 clips.
from our stream of Madden.
The yeet cannon and the Vic tackle.
See that the yeet cannon was perfect. Like, what the hell happened here?
Yeah,
That's
the
great.
running back over here just plows through 900 people, just flings them off.
Damn it. Here, I'll put this on stream for everybody. Oops, that's a countdown. There we go. Here's the yeet cannon. Just throws the man. That's insane.
Oh,
I thought it was
Jesus
good.
Christ. That was awesome.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's good. All right, well, let's get back on track here.
Yep.
I'll start it off with the giraffe fish.
Yes, the giraffe fish.
We have an official giraffe fish. Dedication to the offense. It is, yeah, very much dedication.
Dedication to the offense.
Nothing wrong with that. Just hulking a 300-pound man through the air. But the giraffe fish, if you don't know where it's from previous casts. I was kind of hoping Plush would be here, but I don't think he is. Don't think he is.
All right.
How's your guitar over there, Filthy? Since
Yeah,
you've
so far
joined?
so good. It started off a little strong, but it's starting to even out a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah. What is this? The Blackbird Unkind?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Brand spanking
Is
new.
it unkind to you?
It is a little unkind at first, but it's starting to warm up. Starting to
God
get
damn
it
it.
off. Yeah.
My cigar went out. That means I have to use the flamethrower.
Oh shit! I think you did that on purpose. Something like a little flamethrower action.
Oh, you know what? You guys shut off that that headset mic from Aryton, right?
Yes,
Because
we
he's
did.
not coming through the Discord anymore. I can't hear him.
And I echo if I talk with my microphone in Discord.
Yeah, the flamethrower is cool.
Nice.
It's cool AF.
It's cool. Filthy should be coming through for you, Ben. Everything's local
Am I still
muted.
coming through? Can you hear me? Nutsack, nutsack.
I don't know what Micah's echo was. I think it was just me
Nutsack.
coming through again.
Nutsack, nutsack.
I come through both. Both Discord and
You're muted, so I don't know what that is.
yeah, I don't know.
Unmute. See if it comes. See if it happens again.
Thank you for listening to us figure out our. I know it's entertaining as hell.
Welcome to the tectonic audio checks.
Our tectonic audio, just to make sure that we check.
We actually haven't started.
Nut sack sack.
42 minutes in, we actually haven't started.
Sign up for Patreon and get in a half hour early to listen to sound check.
I mean, you can even come half an hour late and listen to sound check.
Yeah. It's just us for a half hour saying nutsack, nutsack.
Sack nut, nut sack.
Nutsack,
Alrighty. FTMO here. We have a blank man breaks into restaurant,
Oh.
strips naked, eats noodles, and plays the bongos.
Oh shit! I thought I had it figured out until you got the bongo part.
And that is
Yeah.
blank man, not black man, just for anybody there who is confused.
And I want to just kind of reiterate that this man not only looks like he's about 70 years old, but he's breaking into some dude's restaurant, which apparently for some reason has bongos.
So we got a California, a Florida, ooh. Make sure you turn your audio off over there, Filthy.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
I know it's
There
a
we
struggle.
Go. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Strips, I'm going to go Ohio. I think Ohio is a good one to pull here.
Ready? Ohio?
I don't know. That's tough, man. Because you just don't go anywhere and find bongos.
That's the big thing, is the bongos bit.
Yeah. Trying to break this down. Trying to break it down.
Broke into a
Broke the
music
restaurant.
store beforehand.
He was like, you know what I need? I need some fucking bongos.
But why strip naked though? That's
See, that's what a lot of criminals.
If you break into a restaurant, eat noodles, and play bongos, more likely they're gonna just laugh at you. But when
Well,
you strip naked, that's when the shit starts getting serious.
A lot of criminals lately have been kind of just stripping naked for no apparent reason.
Yeah, that's like dinner and a show.
Dinner and a show.
I mean,
Dinner and a
would
show.
I show up to dinner and watch some naked man play bongos? Yes, but
Of course.
as long as I know ahead of time what I'm going to get into.
God damn it. As long as you know ahead of time.
As long as
I
you
don't
know
even
ahead
think
of
you can
time.
legally get that passed through the city.
It's
Well, I
awesome.
guess you could consider it a strip joint.
Eh, Well,
You
it
could
depends on
create
the...
a strip club that serves
Yeah,
really nice
Hell,
food.
I'd pay money for it.
Yes, exactly.
Of course
I mean,
you would,
You
Greed.
go to your favorite steakhouse. Hey, tonight, this blank man is going to be playing bongos naked and eating noodles.
And eating noodles. Tonight's prize entertainment,
No
naked
problem.
man
I'll
playing
pay an extra $5-6
bongos.
for that shit.
God damn it. You know, speaking of restaurants, Cam Newton's, I know, Cam Newton, North Carolina, everybody hates the Carolinas, but Cam Newton just opened his brand spanking new cigar lounge
Ooh,
in Atlanta.
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's freaking sweet.
He opened a what? Strip club?
No, cigar lounge.
Oh,
Are you
cigar
listening
lounge.
over there?
Strip club.
Jesus.
Are you even listening?
He's over
I
there
was trying to
thinking about a
re-listen
strip
at the same
club.
time, and it's not going good.
Filthy's
Oh,
over there
yeah.
starting his new strip club
A
business.
strip lounge.
Strip lounge where people come in to play bongos.
Every cigar you pick up, you have to remove an article of clothing.
Wrench and Hammer, you still there?
I believe he is, but he can't hear any of us unless he's talking.
He's there, filthy.
Unless he's talking.
Shit.
Nope. He's,
Yeah, I'm still here, but since I can't hear the two of you, I've just kind of hanging out, muted my mic.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it's just me and Wrench, just hanging out. And talking
Just
while you
hanging
guys
out.
talk.
I don't understand why you can't hear me.
Oh shit! I just ashed all over my.
that's why I brought in ashtrays, but
Fuck it, we'll just get it later.
There we go. There we go. You should be able to hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Back to
here,
normal.
maybe I.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh boy.
I don't even know what that was.
You just punted a controller.
Ah man.
I think I stopped the echo in time. Yeah, we're good.
Did we?
Yeah,
Yep.
alrighty.
All right, so where we at? I didn't have a chance to
you-
even look at some headlines or anything like that. So
Oh, I came
We're
in
at-
winging it tonight.
Yeah.
talk about Leclerc.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Leclerc.
I have not. Leclerc. It's not Leclerc.
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 Hey, there's
Leclerc.
Plush.
Right
Hey,
on.
Yeah.
get the
Yeah,
giraffe.
No, he,
perfect
won, he
timing.
won his second F1 race ever.
What up, Plush?
Within 1 week.
In 1 week.
Like, can you just flash it on real quick?
Within 1 week. So that's pretty amazing to win your first one less than 7 days.
Yeah, I
That's-
mean, that's awesome.
It's impressive. And, you know, I would love to say that Leclerc just kind of figured it out, but it was a combination of he already had it figured out and just Ferrari started actually being fast.
Yeah.
So, and I love, like, production car Ferraris, but their F1 team is kind of overrated.
Yeah.
Just a
And
heads up.
just on a side note, it was the first time Ferrari won on their home track
In a
in
long time.
like 9 years, I think, 9 or 10 years.
They have a
That's
home track?
right. Yeah, because they're Italian.
Yeah.
Everything in Italy is basically a home track.
Yeah, but that's the one they practice on, the one they do all their testing on, and
Ah.
all that. Yeah, so it's considered their home track.
Yep. And I mean, it's a nice track. I think it's a little overrated as well. It's a bunch of straights with a lot of hairpins.
I mean, I mean, I like a lot of the tracks that have a lot of corners in them. So
Hey,
Yeah,
what
not a lot of
what are we gonna
corners.
call our new strip club when we open it?
The one where you play bongos?
Yes. Yeah. I only do that at
The floating
noon to
refrigerator?
midnight.
Midnight.
On the hour.
Yeah. Nürburgring in Germany.
What about the Nürburgring in Germany?
Yeah. Spice Phantom just wrote that.
Ah,
I guess that would
Nürburgring
be.
is in Germany.
I guess that would be the. How many German teams are out there? F1 teams.
there's the current Ferrari F1 car. Looks cool.
Doesn't look like the right color red.
No, it is. I promise. I think it's just high contrast picture. Plus, we're doing good, man.
I'm
You
good.
missed the what would you call that? The
the
12:30 shit show.
plethora, the plethora
Or
of
2:30
issues.
shit show.
Usually happens when I show up.
The always shit show.
Sugar Tits giving you a high.
We have such a high production value, and then you get our audio issues that are like
Hey, you know
not.
what? If you don't like this production value, just give us money.
Just give us
Just
money.
Throw us. Okay.
Soon, hopefully, you guys will be able to see us in person.
Yep.
Yeah,
You'll
that's
see
the
me with
next-
my Cuban shirt on and
Yeah.
everything like that.
One day.
One day.
Besides
Soon
trying to
this
have
year.
head,
It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
this
Filthy
year.
will be naked with bongos.
of course.
At all times. At all times.
Tech issue, tech issue.
That's awesome.
Tectonic Lounge.
I love it.
God damn it, that's perfect.
I love it. Can I pin that?
That should be the title of the next one on Thursday. It'll be the Tech Issue Tonic Lounge.
Oh Jesus Christ! That
Well,
was
Fun fact, Plus Trap, technically the face reveal already happened on Tectonic Gaming. Micah.
Well, for wannabe.
Well, I walk in the background.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The house is a square, so I kind of have to walk by him to get to the kitchen.
Yeah, especially to get into the kitchen because I'm.
Yeah, just tune in Tectonic Gaming and Ridge and Hammer.
We tried to get the circle house. It was just too much.
You know
I
what,
mean,
Emperor, I will make that and I will put it in our tech issues. Tech
would be
issue
awesome.
slide. I already have a slide called Tech Issues too, so it works.
Thank you for the request, Emperor. That will be taken care of shortly.
I just wrote it down.
And if you guys haven't already, this is our Tectonic Gaming channel for Twitch as well.
So
if you
still no
guys-
Micah in the Discord.
So if you guys want to watch our, our game streams, there you go.
Yeah, if you want to follow it, that's up to you. That one's just our chill hangout. So if you can't get enough of us, you can.
Yeah, but
like
like no
really
blazers,
loose
just like
ties.
t-shirts and ties.
Oh, t-shirts and ties. Yeah. or polos and ties. That's the worst look ever.
Really loose ties too.
Socks and sandals as well.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay, I'm gonna
that's
test
Aryton's
this out,
daily
see if it works.
outfit. He loves socks with his sandals.
Am I echoing?
No, you're not echoing, man.
I'm echoing a little bit.
Echoing on what?
Ties.
No echo.
No echo.
Says
No echo?
Emperor
Okay.
Obvious.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Get
we
out of here,
did it.
Scrub.
We did it, guys.
Figured it out.
Alright, mark down the time, 2:47.
And then when it goes back to echoing, let's see how long we can keep this up. We're gonna start putting one of those safety things that no echo for one
Guess
day.
guess who's causing the technical issue today? Start bets.
Yeah, I'll get to bet on it.
Yeah, start
Straw
bets.
poll.
Honestly, I wrote down the time of when we had an issue, and oh god, I was on the edge of not coughing.
God damn it. Every stream, once a stream.
At 41 minutes is when the technical issue started. We were at now 53 minutes, so it took us a shit ton of time. Oh man. At least we got some new people here that aren't scared.
Yep.
More COH.
Why was the L so bad? Oh yes, Plus Trap just joined us. Well, you see, the thing is, it's not the L.
Oh, also, Sugar Tits, thank you for the compliment. I know I look great in ties.
The K. Oh my god. Is there a whole alphabet full of this shit?
No.
Well,
No.
so I was at work,
yeah,
and Aryton sends me a text message while I'm working, and I'm like, okay, I'll be smoking the L, and it's the T by Caldwell. And I sent him the L. So that's why it all says undisclosed, because he looked up the L and couldn't find it. It doesn't exist.
And I'm over here, my dumbass. I'm like, well, it's got to be Caldwell because he got it sold on Caldwell's like a motherfucker. So I'm typing Caldwell the L.
All he had,
nothing.
actually.
You know, just
That's
like-
all he bought was Caldwell's.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of Caldwells.
Nice.
But yes, it's the T by Caldwell,
Yeah.
and it got a 88 on a
Yeah.
aficionado.
Yeah, it got an
Yeah.
88. That 5 rating was for the filthy,
Yeah.
filthy one. So I'll go ahead and splash over to the filthy one right quick. So you
Yeah,
guys
go
can
ahead.
See. Let's see, filthy,
The Punch Double Corona, although it's slightly pricey. By slightly pricey, do you mean like
Yeah,
$12,
what's
$20 Cuban, and I can't get it? Like,
The double Corona is Cuban, I believe.
it better not be $125.
I don't. I'm scared to smoke anything over 25 now. It's just so bad.
They always seem to be bad.
It better not be $125. About 40.
About 40.
Okay,
No,
that's
that's the
reasonable.
that's the top end of
That's
cigars.
pricey. 125
Hey.
bucks is just
Nonsense.
buy one and send it to the lounge, and we'll smoke it.
Yeah, buy one and we'll do
Cut it
it.
up in fours and smoke it.
We will definitely smoke it for you.
Gross.
Make sure to buy all of us one so we can all try it.
It says, funny squiggly line 32. Yeah.
Funny squiggling line 32.
Funny squiggly line.
Jesus.
Oh boy. That's awesome. I'm gonna get to our second FTMO here.
Actually, real quick, before we get in the FTMO, let's go ahead and head into our rom-com.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Can't forget
yes.
that. We
Can't
don't.
wait.
We actually don't know what you were reviewing. We forgot.
Yeah, we forgot.
You forgot what?
We forgot what rom-com you were going to do today.
Oh, remember? It was Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh,
That's it.
right.
Yeah, Patrick
Yeah.
Dempsey and the girl that borrows Jay Leno's chin every once in a while
Yeah.
when she goes out in the public. Yes. Shit, what's her name? Oh, Reese Witherspoon. Here it is.
Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon. Yeah, she's a dog, man. I'm sorry.
You'll probably
Sure,
review
alright,
it by the
geez.
time you don't have tech issues.
Alright, that's fine.
Plus trap with the toxicness.
So, anyways, the
Straight
rom-com
savage.
is based on this lady. She's born and raised in Alabama, so we know she doesn't have a proper education, anything like that. But somehow still makes it to New York City and gets a high-profile job, changes her life around. All this with no
Instantly.
education. Again. But then
Obviously.
it turns out that when she was living in Alabama before she left, she got married at a very
Uh-oh.
young age. And when she moved, they were having this troubles, but they never actually signed divorce papers. So in New York, she meets Patrick Dempsey.
Who is a Rangers player, right? Or is that a different movie?
I think it might be a different movie. I don't
Thinking
know.
of a different movie.
Yeah.
Never mind.
They-
Scratch that.
It's typical rom-com. They don't really have much of a background on all the characters.
It's a beautiful story, grr.
Yeah, it's pretty good. but then her ex-husband, which was her husband, or whatever, decides that he wants to still keep the relationship going, and then she struggles in between the two romantically, and ends up with her ex-husband at the end, or her real husband at the. God damn, it's fucking confusing.
Sugar Tin's giving you a grilling, so.
Oh man, it's
Yeah.
a beautiful story. No, it's not. He's the mayor's son. No, I will argue with you.
She's fact checking you like a motherfucker.
Yeah, see you there, Plush.
See you, Plush.
Hey, see ya, Plush. Have a good one.
But yeah, I mean, the whole story gets me because she's from Alabama.
Yeah.
It's
just-
all bullshit. It's all bullshit. That whole story.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah, they could have made her from Tennessee, South Carolina, maybe.
Like, that's any better?
Yeah, but no, it is better. Because, I mean,
If Sugar
you
Tits is
look
into
at
it, I
if you
don't
pull
think
up
I
the-
am.
The education ratings from every state, Alabama's boom, dead last across the board.
Yeah.
the board.
Meme is just going to town.
Oh, Sugar Tits
Oh,
into
bite
it.
me.
I-
Oh, there. Oh, okay.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Calm down.
Oh, man. Oh, this is getting good.
Mom.
Spicy.
Fight.
Chat like that.
Girl fight.
But what's the rating you would give that kind of movie?
Oh, so overall movies, probably 1.5.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, and rom-com, apparently Sugar Tits likes it, so I'll boost it up a half a spot and give it a 2.
This
Give
is
it
the
two.
road out part of the
Yeah.
show.
2 on rom-com.
And you guys should you guys should see how animated he's getting about this.
This is a fucking bullshit movie.
He's walking around
Yeah,
the
he's
living room,
standing up,
throwing his arms up in the air.
It's hard when we're not outside doing this. It's like, I got so much.
So much energy,
Yeah, when I
passion.
came off work.
Yeah,
and shit,
tons
so-
of energy in action.
It's
He's like
crack all
throwing
day.
his hands. He's like, fucking, he's going off.
But yeah, this movie's so. I mean, of all the rom-coms I've done so far, this is by far the worst. So, by far, not even close. So, if you have a girlfriend, wife, or both, whatever you guys want to watch that, I recommend not even doing it. Don't even rent it. don't-
Just go watch like Juno or something.
yeah, go watch Juno or something. Oh,
Better
we should
love
do-
story.
I should do that next week. All right,
My
Juno's
favorite,
next week.
my favorite thing was you said if you have a wife or a girlfriend or both, watch it.
Watch them both. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, so 1.5 to 2 rating out of 5.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, if you want to watch it and just agree with me or disagree, feel free to hit me up and we can talk about it in depth.
On Twitter, on the Filthy Hooligan
Oh, yeah.
Squad.
Yeah, on Twitter even. Filthy Johnson 1.
We got some bad news, guys.
Uh-oh.
Let's hear it.
Huh?
Go for it.
Nothing?
No,
Can't
wait,
hear
what?
me at all?
I
What?
can hear you.
Kayla tuned in, and
Oh.
she said I'm not going through.
Well, she is false. I hear you just fine.
Yeah, baby in the bar. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but in through the stream, she's
I
just
hear you.
for the memes.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're coming through just
coming
fine.
through just fine.
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, everyone else says I'm coming through fine.
She's probably just deaf.
I hear Meme said he hear
Oh
you,
yeah,
so
stream delay.
As long
Stream
as Meme
delay's
can
a
hear you,
thing.
that's all. Oh yeah, that's right.
It takes a few seconds.
It takes a few seconds. Yeah, stream
Meme
delay is a thing.
Airbnb says I hear you.
Airbnb.
I hear you.
We're just gonna nickname him Airbnb.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why do you have a different name on Twitch? It should just be Greed.
It should be.
It's Greed on Discord.
Oh well, mine's different on there.
Yeah, but why do you guys make your names different?
I don't know. I think I made that a long time ago or something.
Oh.
It just came up like that. Mine's RLCS Matt.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
yeah.
RLCS means I don't even know why I did that. Just coming up with something that.
Oh,
Should
Greed
have
is
just been
fucking-
CRLS.
That's CLRS.
CRLS.
The
You can do that.
SLRC.
You could be like the real Greed.
Yeah, it could be like the real Greed. You could be
The
real
OG greed.
Yeah,
OG Greed.
That's a good one.
Greedy Smoker.
The Greed
Or
Smoker.
something. I don't know, something
The Greed
with greed.
Smoker.
The Greed Smoker. Jesus. I got a splash here of Ben's cigar here. That way you guys can get a look at it if you're wanting to buy it. It looks good. I've seen these
Yeah.
a lot in the store. You can, if you go to settings, meme, you can change your name. But good looking cigar.
Oh, I
love
like
the
that
keys.
wrapper. That's cool.
Yeah. They're pretty awesome. They're a combination of 4 different companies working on it. So
3. Wait, let me get the
Yeah.
binder.
How does that taste, Ben?
Yeah.
I am honestly not about it.
No.
The,
That's why I haven't
the
bought
King
one
was
yet.
way better.
Yeah. You think it deserves its aficionado rating?
Honestly, I'm knocked down a couple of points.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, we'll
in
get
my
to that
opinion.
at the end.
Boom.
too many
Punch.
cooks ruin the soup or something. So Ben, what was your bad news you were going to tell us about? We had.
Oh,
No,
that
that
was
was the bad
Kayla-
news. I thought I wasn't coming through
Kayla couldn't hear
the
us.
stream.
That was the bad
Yeah.
news. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, everybody's
But
coming
turns out
through.
she was just wrong.
I
so it's okay.
thought you were going to be like my Atlanta Falcons are even
Yeah.
even farther
Oh
down.
no, they getting whooped for sure.
I'll give us
They
a Browns
are.
update here.
Oh yeah, we do a Browns update here. No one here is a fan of the Browns, but it's funny.
No, I'm not. Kansas City's my team, boy. Kansas
shit.
City.
He says he's not, but he is. He's a closet Browns watcher.
Closet.
So while we
Looks
get an
like the
update
score
here,
hasn't changed there.
Really?
no, I'll give you an update of why we talk about it so much.
Oh
Bam.
yeah, dude. Titans 36, Browns 13.
Bam.
They're getting smashed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this
Yeah,
is
little
why we
reality
love
check there, Cleveland.
Yep.
Bunch of assholes.
Ravens are up at 59.
Ooh,
59 to 10.
They are not letting off the gas.
No, they are
How many
not.
2-point conversions are they doing on them?
Falcons got on the board late in the 4th.
Oh.
Vikings must have their 3rd string in.
You guys hear the train?
No,
I heard
no,
like a meh real quick, but that was about it.
Yeah.
We don't. A man. You heard a
Blasting my
man
ears
No,
out.
meh.
That's
Oh,
Ben going.
man.
coming in the station.
Alrighty. So here again is our second FTMO. Do you have the picture of our scantily clad individual?
Okay, guys.
Oh,
I didn't
no.
get to vote on this one, but I'm going to say other, and I'm going to go with North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Carolina. Okay, we got last minute voting here. Last minute voting. We got North
Yep.
Carolina, Florida, California, Ohio, and yeah.
Oh,
Think
yeah,
of a
pick
nude
some
man,
nude men,
please.
please.
Okay,
Please.
that's what I was like. Anybody who is sensitive to pictures here, we're gonna splash this really quick because I don't want Twitch to get its nuts in a bind. All right,
Nuts in a bind.
real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gone. It's off. You got
Oh, gee.
Oh, goddamn. A little splash.
little splash and dash.
I went with Texas, but now I regret that decision.
I
That
regret
is
it.
not a man from Texas.
Yeah,
No, he's
it's
missing
all
his, he's
Florida.
missing his 10-gallon hat, you know.
Late
Florida's starting to
entry.
make more sense.
Sugar Tits with Florida, Spice with Michigan. Michigan, he's calling you out.
Oh,
He's
man.
calling you
One
out.
time
That's
I don't
actually
go homer.
Filthy Johnson himself.
That,
really
yeah,
Spice fan.
that was actually Filthy Johnson.
No, it was not.
Yeah.
Johnson would have to lose weight for that.
He'd have
Oh,
to have,
yeah,
you'd,
yeah.
you'd have to be
That's
on
me in another
you'd have to
20
be on
years.
meth for a while.
Yeah, to make a bongo sound good, you gotta be on something.
God, dude.
You gotta have those bony fingers.
Yeah, you just,
Bony fingers.
you just gotta let them slap. Yeah, damn. Bongos are hard to play. It's hard to get a good tune out of them.
Yeah, you gotta really have. We're not
Yeah.
talking about bongos. We're
No,
not
I mean
talking
it's like, if you try
Bongo
to play
part
guess
of the
this
tree.
tune on the bongos, you know, and you're playing like some Skinner or some shit. Yeah, only you can hear that sound come out of that thing. Everybody else is like, God damn, that's like fucking mush.
Let's be okay, sugar
Let's focus.
tits.
Let's focus up.
Let's calm down over there.
Yeah, get used to this body, woman.
If you can't handle me at my best, you don't
Bring back
deserve me
fish.
at
All
all.
right, bring back draft fish.
Is that gonna be a permanent staple now?
What's the answer? What's the answer? We're all
The answer is Florida.
fuck. Good one, Sugar
As
Tits.
soon as I saw that dude, I knew it was Florida.
Yeah.
Again, 60% chance it's gonna be Florida. It's always a safe bet.
Yeah, that's why
Florida's the
Florida is
answer.
first in the name. That is why Florida is first in the name. That giraffe fish
And
is creepy.
Like the
I love
60%
it.
rule, that is completely real because we had Montana a couple weeks ago.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Montana.
yeah, we've had Montana,
Seattle,
Maine, like
Yeah,
Arizona.
Yeah.
Maine's coming up a lot. Ohio, though, I'm gonna stick to that.
Yeah, we went through a little Ohio phase there. That
We
way.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
We
a
did.
fluke.
It was meant to fluke, but I mean, maybe Ohio's just not trying hard enough right now.
Because that's the real issue.
Yeah, come on, Ohio.
Ohio's
State.
never trying hard enough.
Yeah. Well, they're all concentrating on the Browns now that the football season's over and the Browns have been mathematically eliminated
Yep.
from anything. Yeah, they'll go back to doing stupid shit.
You know, we started prepping for the cast here, which just doesn't make sense with the amount of technical issues we've had today.
we thought we were all good too.
Oh, we were good to go. We were ready to rock and roll. But Micah, like all fucking morning, he was like, I can't find anything about the Browns. I don't know what I'm going to
Do you go to just NFL.com, click on the Browns news?
Sugar Tits, it's actually a pop-up ad that you need to click all the time, and if that doesn't work, you can always subscribe to Tier 3, and it'll go away.
Analyze it a bit more, Sugar Tits.
Yeah, I heard
Well,
if
where's
you
the
don't
comeback,
want it
Sugar
there,
Tits?
you have to get 5 people to follow the lounge.
Oh yeah, that too.
If you don't want it.
Remember, recommend us to your friends because obviously our technical difficulties are the least of our worries. here.
Yeah.
They're actually starting to get fun.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Oh,
They're becoming a part of the stream.
It's like you just never know when they're gonna happen.
yeah, and you know
Yeah,
what? It's
so-
good for the streamer or the people who are watching the stream.
So next week we're gonna have a little game. Guess when the technical
I'm a
difficulty is gonna happen.
And when will they stop?
I don't think
And I'm just gonna hit
Who's
the delete
fault?
key.
Hey,
Stogie.
Spice Phantom is now
Anywhere
following.
Nice. Thanks for the follow,
Arnold.
bud. It's Arnold.
Arnold.
Oh, we got a new subscription alert now.
Yes, sir.
Finally, the Conehead guy.
Oh, cool.
We have Mr. Conehead giving a cigar out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
And that's the only one. We don't have any others right now. But
Yep.
recommend this fire or for good luck.
Yes, sir.
That would be an awesome Twitter post. Just Facebook
Chainmail.
shit.
We have a rich Nigerian prince that that will give you a X amount of money if you repost this to 5 friends.
Let's see.
Silence.
Oh, I
So are
never
we
even
doing-
talked about Cam Newton's fellowship bar.
Oh yeah.
We just
Oh, yeah, we started.
Oh, you
We
you
blew
introed
past
it.
that.
Yeah, you
I-
introed it and then we just ruled.
Well,
Yeah,
I think it was because we started having our
technical
issues.
issues. Cam Newton has a badass cigar lounge now. It's a full bar, full luxury restaurant, and you can smoke any cigar you want in there. His humidor is 1,500 square feet.
Jesus.
Yep, all electronically controlled through the ceiling. And there's no like weird, spots in the corner and stuff like that. I mean,
That's
it
like
might
my
be
whole house.
Yeah, your whole house filled with cigars.
Jeez.
That's a lot of freaking
That's a lot of
cigars.
sticks.
But Cam Newton's personality is just insane to me. That's why I follow him. But it's so cool.
So we're gonna take a trip, right?
I like this. I like the
I'm
silly
in. Hell yeah.
hats. I like the silly hats he wears all the time.
Yeah.
He wears a lot of silly hats.
Well, he wears a different outfit. If you didn't know this, he wears a different outfit every Sunday. And honestly, every day. I think he has a vlog about him talking to his dude or his,
Stylist.
He has it on staff stylist, which is insane. But I thought it was badass. It's freaking badass.
Jeez.
This blackbird is really destroying my throat.
Yeah.
You're almost down to the bottom there. Nub chub.
Married
What
to
you
a
guys- what do you guys
stripper?
call
Is
that?
Cam Newton married to a stripper?
I mean,
might be.
He could be. I mean,
I'll look it up.
Aren't all football players?
Yeah.
Unless they're white
Or Tony Romo.
or blank. Oh, Tony Romo.
I was waiting for somebody to catch it.
Oh, I heard it. I just didn't have anything prepared.
Oh, jeez. I like how the only time Tony Romo has ever made it to the Super Bowl is just to comment on it. Like, it'll be commentary. He's like, I finally made it, boys.
Made
Yep,
it
me and
and
you were right. Former stripper.
Former stripper. Look at that. Man, Greed knows more about football than he does the United States.
Hey, name a state, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Mexico.
Mexico. God damn it.
There's so many countries in Mexico.
There is.
There
yeah,
is,
there's so
According
many.
to our president.
Yes, there's quite a few.
Quite a few. Bullies.
Bullies.
Bullies. We most certainly are. Hey, I wanted to ask any of you guys, are you smoking with us at all, or drinking perhaps? We're not, sticklers on that either. Any alcohol? I've got some, what is this, a bottle of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey on my desk.
I got a game. I got a game for Ben here. Ben, what do
right.
you think I am drinking right now?
In the next game, what
Whiskey.
is in my pants?
Also whiskey.
Also
Correct,
whiskey.
Incorrect, sir.
I got whiskey. I could drink. Yeah, drink up, man. Chillax. This stream's gonna go for like another 15-20 minutes because of the
Oh, another
delays.
extendo stream?
Extendo stream.
Extendo stream.
Extendo stream. Don't smoke, can't survive.
Our stream's like with injury
Probably has like
time.
lung issues. Probably has
Like
lung
in soccer.
issues.
Injury time stream. Injury
it's
time
pro-
started like 10
Technical
minutes ago.
difficulties time.
He's probably got lung issues, kind of like enigmatic.
Oh, enigmatic. Yeah, that's understandable.
As long as he doesn't beep at us when we're playing games.
Unfortunately, enigmatic's not in here today. That's a bummer.
It is a bummer.
I asked him if he was gonna make it. He was like, I'll try.
You know who hasn't talked today? And I'm really bummed about it. Muffin Man's.
What, is he in?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's here. He's
Muffin
always
Man.
He's
here.
usually here. Muffin Man's, are you
Just say
lurking?
something.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
We're pressing the
All of a
unlurk
sudden I'm
button
worried.
real quick.
No.
There it is!
We knew he was here.
I'm
That's my
excited
boy.
about one thing.
At Muffin
boy.
Man's. Everybody's trying to get you out.
Oh, Muffin, you missed Cards Against Humanity. We did it really late, and you must have dropped out of the stream.
Everybody
yesterday.
just, even though he's here, everybody
Yeah.
just at Muffin Man's real
So,
quick.
so yeah, Emperor says perfumes and smokes. Yes, that is absolutely true. Especially old ladies
Yeah.
that pour just a
Thank
whole
you for
bunch
the
on.
follow,
Can't even-
Foxy99.
Bouncy.
Good
Can't
stuff.
even,
Really
can't even
appreciate it.
Smell when an old lady goes by you with too much perfume.
Oh, dude.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, or if they get a whole if there's 4 of them, going to their bridge game or something like that, and you're just like, they walk by and you can't even smell. It's like breathe for like 2 minutes.
Dunn
Yeah.
did a follow. Yes, you did. We all saw it. We appreciate it.
Foxy.
You know what's funny? I had an old lady do that to me, but it was a flyby.
She did it
I
to
was
you.
walking through the parking lot, and I saw her cross in front of me across the street, like a solid 30 seconds before me. And when I crossed paths 30 seconds later, it was like getting hit by a goddamn Mack truck.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
It was just
got
like,
crop
boom.
dusted.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy
Plus,
shit.
I think it's 7 years bad luck.
It's like walking under a ladder. You
Oh,
gotta
Bed Bath
think.
and Beyond's the same
You're
thing.
bound, so okay,
Or those
Foxy,
damn,
Foxy, thanks
what's
for
those
following.
candle places? Like you go to the mall.
Oh, Yankee
you
Candles
go by
and stuff. Yeah.
the candle place. You're like, these. It's like every stench in one, and it's like, yeah, it's
Yep.
horrible.
And Boxy Foxy, we can lower the bit rate. I think the bit rate's a little too high too. It might help, but yeah, we'll see you next time hopefully.
Yep.
We'll see you next time. Yeah, dude, those malls, those guys that try and give you perfume
Oh god.
are just
yeah.
ridiculous.
Can't they not
try
do
so-
that anymore?
They do it in Texas.
It's like
that's all I know.
technically assault
They do
now.
what?
They try to offer you perfume.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, there's the ones that just like spray it on you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
When they just
assault.
walk
Oh
up
yeah,
and
when they go
spray you,
spray.
that's
Yeah,
assault.
I don't think they can do that anymore.
They have to offer
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
offer. Yeah.
But even offering it now, like I don't even want to look at them.
I just push the ignore button. Yeah. Yeah. No thanks.
Nope. Nope.
I don't come
Yeah,
to the
they should-
freaking mall for that shit.
I think giving out food in the food court should also be illegal.
Oh yeah.
Like this guy was like shoving some like Chinese food in my face. I don't know if that's octopus or not.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't
why-
know what that
what-
is. Yeah, they
what
can't
the hell
understand
is
what
that?
you're
Octopus is
saying
good.
in anything.
Just octopus
you never
in a
had
mall.
octopus?
Octopus in a mall. Ben, would you want mall octopus?
Oh, that's a good point.
Stop for it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
mall
pass.
octopus.
I'm gonna pass on that one actually.
I don't-
Last time Filthy over in the mall, he got stopped like 4 times. I know, and I can't just walk past people. I'm
make eye
bad about that.
contact.
I'm like,
Good
oh
point.
yeah, thank you.
Breeze
"You
right
wanna-
by."
Here, come over. Let me give you a makeover. I'm like, no, not right now.
No. You should. What was with that hand gesture? You're like, no, can't do it. Yeah, the
thanks.
little.
Jesus. I think Sugar Tits there. That was before he unlocked his ignore button.
Yeah.
He's since leveled up. Then.
My
Yeah,
bodyguard,
he just
yeah.
did it.
Yeah, I'm a bodyguard. Mall bodyguard.
Mall, specifically a mall bodyguard.
Man, I wonder if that'd be a legit business. You just hire people at the door. I can be your bodyguard. Walk through.
And then just like if anybody tries to like,
Yeah.
you know,
If anybody tries to offer you something, I just walk in between. Yeah.
They just stare at them.
Just
Don't
stare
even
at
say
'em.
anything. Just
Yeah.
until they go away.
that'd be a fun profession.
Yeah. $12 an hour.
Yeah. Most people are in a mall for a few hours, so yeah, it
Of
could
course,
work.
in the Texas malls, you got everybody carrying AR-15s around.
No, actually,
what kind of bodyguard are you?
actually, this one up here, they're very on making sure you can't bring a firearm in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting like that.
Yeah. Granted, that one looks like it's closing down, but then new stuff is coming in all the time. I'm like,
Oh,
is
and
this
there's so
mall
many-
dying or
so
not?
many malls around here that they're like these big old malls, but they only got one store open.
Yeah.
it's like
It's unusual. When we moved to Houston, I mean, there's literally like 4 malls in each corner by the same company, and then there's like 3 smaller malls in between each.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Well, when Harvey hit, they had no problem finding spots in the malls to house people that were displaced
yeah,
because half
exactly.
of those stores are gone anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like boom.
It's all
bathrooms and
anchors
everything
now.
ready to roll.
all anchors.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, the only thing I buy at a mall is shoes. I buy shoes at the mall because they have like
my God,
18 different shoes.
Oh my gosh, shoes.
Oh my God, shoes. They have like 18 different shoe
shoes.
stores, and if you can't find it in the mall, then you probably don't need shoes.
You know what? One thing Foot Locker doesn't sell that I wish they did was the referee jerseys that they wear.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That'd be
Wouldn't
funny.
that be- They don't sell them. They give
The
them to
only
everybody.
the only thing I've ever really bought in the mall lately, besides obviously because the AMC is in this one for movie tickets, would be pop figures. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I've ever gone into a mall specifically to go buy.
And even still now, I'm gonna buy them online.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I've been to the mall and didn't go to Spencer's.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's mandatory.
Yeah, it's mandatory
It's
to
mandatory.
go into Spencer's at least once.
Like
but-
you don't have to buy anything; you just go in and look at
yeah,
all
you
the
can
weird
go in there
shit.
for like 45 minutes at least, not buy anything and be entertained.
Yeah,
But that's
Especially
the only
with the people.
store in the whole mall that I'm like that with.
Especially
Yeah.
all the people that come in there, like the types of people.
Oh
that
yeah,
come in
yeah. 'cause
that
you know
are
everybody's
actually
kind
buying.
of in the same, the same personality bracket.
Yep.
You, so.
and I always like if you go into Spencer's, it's always a fact that if you stop 3/4 in and just take a left, you'll avoid all the weird shit.
Yeah.
You will.
Yep.
You just 3/4 in, take a left, you're good to go.
Yeah.
before you
what's
start
up,
getting
bitch?
into the full latex suits and stuff.
Somebody's getting
Unless that's what you're
frisky.
looking for.
XL.
Somebody's getting frisky in here.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to light this nub with a goddamn flamethrower?
Oh god, here it goes. This will be on video. He burns the house.
Look at it, it's just like.
So,
like-
so a serious question here about since we brought up latex suits. What's
Oh god.
what's the minimum size that you could be to comfortably wear a latex suit?
I mean,
Well, it's always got to be skin tight.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
always skin
exactly.
tight,
But
so-
comfortably. I mean, you're gonna have some weird dimples and shit like that if you're too big for one of those suits. Or even one of the. You ever seen those guys at the sport like the green guys?
Oh,
yeah,
they wear
yeah.
those
If
suits,
the
something like
Canucks.
that.
Well,
yeah.
those aren't latex. Those
'Cause
are.
every once in a while you'll see a guy on there that's just a little too big for the suit.
Yeah.
And he's like
Everything
that looks
showing the
uncomfortable.
package and everything.
Yeah, it's showing the package, but then he's got the gut hanging, and stuff like that, and no ass. And it's like, man, how is that even fitting?
No
You know?
No ass. If he had an ass, it'd be better.
Yeah.
Show that off a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta get one of those spray-on latex suits.
Oh.
Well, just get Flex Seal and just.
Yeah, get Flex Seal.
Yeah, flex seal yourself.
I think Greed. I agree with Greed. If you wear one of those and you don't show a package, then you might as well not get in one.
Yeah, it has to be sizable.
Everybody's
Yeah.
already getting an opinion about you, and you see a small package, you're like, he's got a small dick.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
right,
just
yeah.
like-
Yeah. It doesn't leave much to
Man
the
has no
imagination.
testicles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just doesn't leave much to the imagination.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Solid
Oh,
person to have.
me and Sugar Tits was in New Orleans one time. What was that? Oh, it was an alien. He was dressed as an alien.
Oh,
and he had
yeah.
one of those suits on. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those aliens that walks down the strip handing out drinks, right?
Yeah.
In New Orleans.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just an alien in a super skin tight suit with giant drinks, handing it out to
Yeah.
people. Just
Yeah.
getting
See,
everybody
I
to
would,
suit.
I would,
Yeah,
I would
it's great. It's
be,
like the glow in the dark shit. And
I-
she got a hug. Yes, she did get a hug.
I would be nervous to drink a drink that a guy in an alien morph suit was just carrying around.
Oh, yeah, you're like, oh, I don't work here. I just couldn't finish this drink.
What's it called? Rufentanil? Whatever. It's in the drink. You'll love it.
It's the South.
It's like 3/4
He's
vodka
like a
or
doctor by
tequila.
week, and on the weekend he's just handing out fentanyl drinks. Remember the rest? No, that was a rough night.
That's New Orleans, though. Who remembers a night in New Orleans?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think New Orleans is more that
think
way
the-
than Las Vegas.
So
is
the
half
last thing I
time.
remember about that night was getting into the cab with Sugar Tits, and that was it. And I was carrying
And then I woke up at home.
I carried,
I've never seen-
dragging her down Bourbon Street in the middle. I was just like,
No,
"We
Matt,
need a cab."
it's like John Mulaney with the I've never climbed a fence that high before, and then I woke up at home.
We bought 2 gay guys dinner. Yes, we did. Were they gay? I think they were.
Were they gay?
Wait, you
I like how you
bought
had to
two
Yeah,
question
gay
that was the
guys?
first time we tried oysters. Yeah.
Man, you guys are just all over the place. Buying 2 gay guys randomly dinner.
Yeah, we did too.
Hey, Hanging out.
I thought
They
you
were
guys
fun.
said we bought 2 gay guys.
There might be
we
more
bought
to
2 gay guys for the night. Just
At
ran it up.
dinner.
there might
Yeah,
be
it's-
more to this story than we know.
What's that?
There might be more to that story that
Oh,
we
I'm
don't
sure there
know.
is. We just don't remember.
Nobody knows.
Uh-oh.
Oysters are I mean, no, they're not really that good because you really don't taste them. I mean, you're supposed to like slurp them down. Because the first one I tried like I thought you were supposed to chew it. And I was like,
Oh.
man, this is the worst fucking thing. No, the guy was like,
No.
no, you're just supposed to let it.
Yeah, slide
down. I
down.
was like, well, then you don't taste the food. What's the point? You know, I can just chug a gallon of water and get full.
Dude, they're freaking nasty. I don't know how people can eat them.
I like oysters, but
They're like slimy as shit. Of course, apparently I got dissed for not liking octopus twice. That's just,
Yeah, dude.
that's beyond me.
Octopus is good.
What are you, a seal? No, it was you got a bit of sea. But
I hate
yeah,
seafood.
Octopus, I don't know. I don't know if I've tried it. It's like calamari, isn't that
What-
octopus? Calamari?
yes.
Yes?
Calamari
Yes,
is
yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
No, then still I haven't tried it, but I was just wondering.
Which is weird, being from Detroit.
Just fried and breaded.
Being from Detroit, it's really hard to believe that I haven't tried octopus.
Yeah,
Because it's just right on the sea.
Yeah, because they get so much fresh octopus there.
Yeah.
Going down
Right
to
on the lakes.
Going down the Detroit
You know.
River. Yeah.
You just see it all.
Great Lakes are so full of octopus.
The elusive Michigan octopus.
Honestly, the one octopus they do get, they throw it on the ice in the middle of a hockey
Yeah,
game.
they do. Yeah, that's right before the playoffs, which hasn't happened in about 2 years to 3 years. So the octopus are safe for now.
I have been informed by
Calamari
Greed.
Squid?
It is squid, like Ben just
calamari
said.
is squid. Oh, good call.
That might be
shit.
right. Let me look.
Maybe it wasn't.
Octopus and squid,
Yeah, I
same
remember.
shit.
she tried to
Yes, it is
calamari.
squid. It's not
Japanese.
octopus.
Same shit.
Taco, yeah.
That is not.
Takoyaki?
It's not the same.
One doesn't have 8 arms and where one is a Russian roulette of being a penis, and then the other one is a squid.
Gonna be honest though, I don't eat Japanese food. Chinese is the farthest I go.
Yeah, Chinese. Yeah, Japanese is more.
Yeah, they're pretty plain
ocean
eaters.
based. Like they'll eat like seaweed.
Yeah,
All that other
they're
shit,
crazy.
yeah.
They're nonsense.
I was like, where do you get seaweed? I mean, I know you get it from the ocean, the sea, but I mean, do you grow it, or they just?
I mean, you can, yeah.
Swim out there and grab.
Yeah, they have.
I think they do
seaweed
grow it.
farms,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sell those seaweed water balls up at Kroger. Have you seen
Oh
those?
yeah, those things.
Yeah,
Seaweed water bottles.
it's just a ball and it's made of seaweed, and you just one go, you bite into it, and all the water goes in, and then you just eat the seaweed.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
supposed
it's
to be
actually
like.
super nutritious and all that, but like,
Well, yeah, they can.
And
have
part
it.
of it's like the biodegradable water bottle thing.
Oh,
There's no
yeah,
plastic,
right.
you
Yeah, I
just
can see
eat the whole
that.
thing.
Well, that's what I thought it was going to be at first, but then you think then you eat the seaweed. I'm like,
You know what's
Jesus
funny?
Christ, Who stocked that shelf first? What do you have on his hands?
I agree with Greed, because when I saw it, like, you really got to go balls deep because it's huge.
Yeah.
But like, I would love to see a YouTube person just try and eat just a bite of it, and then it all just gushes in their hand.
Well, you'd think there'd be a way to like stick a straw in it.
No, because as soon as you break
No,
it,
it's
it
gonna
just
pop.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it's like
No one's
a-
gonna put it in a
it's
bowl
just
and
a
drink your
bubble.
water.
it's just a bubble. It's like a bubble. Yeah. A gay person YouTube.
specifically.
I mean, sure, if you want it to be gay, go for it.
Bunch of sheets at.
Go follow Jeffree Star on YouTube. You'll get that.
And go follow Filthy Johnson 1 on Twitter.
Yeah.
You'll get the same
Latest in
content.
gay news.
Same
Same
content.
content.
Jesus.
the first and foremost expert in his field.
And don't forget about Furry Fridays.
Oh,
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 God.
jeez.
I saw you followed my personal Twitter account. That was awkward.
Yeah, that's awkward. It's like, God, I hope he doesn't look at my shit.
Well, if you've noticed what I've retweeted, it's basically just all opossums and otters. That's all it is.
Oh, okay.
And then tectonic stuff.
Jesus.
It's just all
right.
retweets.
If you eat half a ball, you got another follower in Greed here.
Oh, there you go. If you eat half a seaweed water ball, you get a follow.
Oh man.
Be the first on YouTube.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, he's agreeing.
Yeah.
Expect
I
a
will
video.
let me think this through. Let me sleep on it.
Sleep on it.
That's a big step.
I'm like sitting in a pile of wires right now. I don't know where. I'm afraid if I pull one, we'll go back into technical difficulties.
Just
Don't
stay
move.
absolutely
Don't
still. It can't see you if you don't move.
The technical difference is based on movement. Sight's based on movement. Don't move.
Do it. Do it.
Oh shit, man, it's getting hot in here.
It is. All right.
Shit,
Well,
it's getting hot outside.
we have extended this about 20 minutes longer than a normal stream, so we're coming down to the end. If you don't know, the end of the stream, anybody move? Damn it. That'd be a good alert. But at the end of the stream, we give a quick, short review of all of our cigars, and then we call it a night there, and we move over to the Wrench and Hammer stream at the end. So I'll go ahead and start with mine. I had the Blackbird Rook with a Colorado wrapper. Pretty tasty. Again, I just don't think Sumatra and the Habano mix. I feel like if they can get more Nicaragua in there, it would be a better cigar. I would have to give this an 89. It's a little bit harsher, but it's not a good harsh. It's just harsh. I know that's weird, but it's whatever. But 89 is what I'll give it, and yeah, that's about it. Now we'll move over to Ben and get his little input on the L.
The T or the L?
Let's go with the T.
Here we go.
Yeah, all right. the T, what did I get? 88 on aficionado. So it's, first of all, I didn't really like the size. It was a little big. It started out alright, and then it kind of, as it went down, it just got harsher and harsher. Wasn't feeling it the farther I got down. I really didn't even get super far on it. I got over half, and then I just kind of ditched it. Really wasn't feeling it. Ditched it about 15 minutes ago. Probably about an 86, I'd say.
Okay.
Maybe an
too
85,
bad. I mean,
somewhere around there.
It's still a worthwhile.
That's
smoke,
low
but-
for Caldwell, I will
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
super low. I have a really high opinion of Caldwell. So if you don't mind, you know, to be a little bit harsher and, you know, fairly long smoke, you might like it. But I do not.
I mean, cigars are the most opinionated things ever. So someone else in chat, you might like that over him. It's really just the moment. It is. We'll go ahead and move over to the filthy review.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ben, if something's a little too big for you, you just gotta relax and kind of breathe a little more. It'll be all right.
Maybe have a mint.
And have a minute afterwards. All right, so a filter review. I had the Blackbird Unkind. Pretty cool label, actually. I really like it. It's simple, but kind of gets out of the box for, you know, trying to be really complicated and stuff. It's just boom right there, but it's kind of long too, so it looks pretty cool. So a filter review. First category I reviewed the cigar on, it's the style. All my categories are 0, 1, or 2. The style is basically how I look smoking this cigar with this label and everything, and all the comments I've gotten since I started smoking this. I've got to give it a 2.
A 2.
I mean, I look
Damn.
really fucking good.
Yeah.
Smoking this cigar. And,
Especially with a camo
but
shirt
yeah,
on.
nobody could stop looking at me when I was smoking it, so it's got to be awesome.
All
Let's go
two
with
of
two.
us.
So the second category is the wrapper, and it's basically what wrapper I can see smoking this with, and would they look just as good as me? Probably not for most of them, but I'm giving this one to Flo Rida.
Ooh, there you go. Flo Rida.
And that's a 2 for me. That's pretty good.
damn.
Yeah, Flo Rida,
Alright.
he's got shit going on, and I think we could hang out sometime, and I'll probably hit him up here in a little bit. The third category is the smell, and the smell is based on basically what I smell like afterwards on the clothes and with little hair and stuff like that. Would sugar tits kick me out of the house? You know, if I smell too bad. And this one's kind of right in the middle. It's a 1. You know, it might be a little harsh, but it doesn't smell as bad as some of the ones I've smoked here last.
All right, very nice.
So that's a 1 on that one. The music, I can see being a little laid back on this one. I'm gonna go with Jack Johnson.
Okay.
I really love Jack Johnson. He's cool, but I mean, it's just like just mellow, just kick back on the place, a couple drinks or something like that. I'm gonna give that a 1. And then the burn quality, would I burn another one? Yeah, I think so. No
Yep.
problems, no doubt about it. That's a 2. And this is actually on the filthy scale. This is a 9 out of 10.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
That is
Which
the
I think
highest-
is probably the biggest review I've given so far.
Yes.
I think that's
Yeah.
the highest filthy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the highest filthy review so far. It's a really good cigar. It didn't get too hot at the end. You see, I was almost down to the nub.
Yep.
You know, it started off just a little harsh for a second at the beginning, but then it smoothed out real quick, and it stayed smooth the rest of the way through.
Nice.
I didn't have to pound a couple of waters or anything like that to get through it. Very good, 9 out of 10. Go grab yourself one. You won't look as good as me, but still,
You try.
you can try.
And that cigar is really hard to find, so if you can find one, it's definitely worth the smoke, especially with that good of a filthy rating. The previous rating was an 8 on the Punch Diablo, so brand new cigar versus new cigar, and Blackbird wins it out. So, and for our final review or like summary, we'll go over to Micah.
Yeah, so this one I can actually agree with the aficionado rating of a 89. It's getting a little hot, but I have gotten it down pretty far on the nub here. It's got a bunch of interesting, unique flavors, you know, it's a little bit of chocolate, hay, wood, stuff like that. I've had to correct the burn. So, I mean, overall, still a good cigar. Hard to find, and apparently hard to find online, too. Especially the size I got it in. But overall, not bad. I think I would agree with the 89.
Very nice, and that is a very hard one to find. They don't make it anymore, and it's decently popular online. So, and if you want the new version of that, it is going to be the Exodus 1955. So we haven't smoked that yet, but that's it. Emperor with a oh hey by the way, what's up, bruh? 69 followers, hell yeah!
Awesome.
That's what we like to see.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for all the people that followed. Just here for the memes, the Spice Phantom and Boxy Foxy. Thanks for the followers. Emperor, there, our event list isn't updating, so if you followed, thank you. And make sure you follow Filthy Johnson 1 on Twitter. And then we'll be on the Wrench and Hammer stream shortly here in about 30 minutes. So if you want more, you can come and visit us. We'll just be chilling, playing some games. And then we have the after party. So if you still can't get enough of us, you can join and talk to us in person or in Discord and hang out. So thanks for everybody that showed up, and have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.